Hi guys, this is Malvika and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how to book extremely affordable, cheap flight tickets on Skyscanner in the best way possible. I have done it myself. Towards the end of the video in the second part, I'm going to show you my mailbox with how much did I pay for each of my domestic tickets when I booked it, not domestic, sorry, international tickets, when I booked it while traveling in Europe. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to show you an example how I did it. So so you believe what I'm saying, and then you get to do it on your own. So let's dive straight in. I'm really excited because most of the people do not know about this at all. And I want you to know about it so that you book the correct flights at the correct prices, probably at much better prices than what others get. So here we're diving straight into it. I'm going to share my screen with you now. Yes, there you go. So I'm already on Skyscanner here and it's already open. Great. Now there are two ways to do this. I'm going to show you the first way, which is my favorite way to do it because that's how I have done it always. What do I do now? In the from section, say I'm going to put Mumbai. Now is the catch, guys. Now is the catch. In the to section, you do not write any destination. If you want to book a cheap flight ticket, you need to be flexible with the destination you want to go to. If you're flexible with the destination, you will get the best prices whatsoever. In the to, can you see when I just clicked to, the thing that I saw below, because I couldn't type in, it gave me an option saying can't decide where. Click here to search everywhere. You do exactly that. You write everywhere. Now you click here, you choose a month, say a whole month. You know what best you can do here? You don't even have to choose a month. Of course, if you have something in mind that, yes, I want to go in August, or I want to go in September, or I want to go in November. If you want to get the best rate, click cheapest month. So you're going from Mumbai to anywhere in the cheapest month. And you search for your flights. Let's see what comes up. I'm really excited. Though it's the COVID season, I don't know how accurate this is going to be, but let's do it. I'm really excited for this. Great. Now, do you see here? It shows you the prices from Mumbai to all these destinations. When it says India, it means that these could be domestic. If you drop this down, yeah. So it shows Mumbai to Ahmedabad is the cheapest. Then is Marmugao, which is Goa, Udaipur, things like that. If you want to fly international, you see the cheapest is to Thailand, second is to Sri Lanka, then is UAE, Oman, Bangladesh. So you get so many options to choose from, guys. Now, what if I want to go to Europe? What I'm going to do is, the best thing is if you want to go to Europe, Europe has too many countries within it. So you can actually see to which country is the flight cost cheapest to. Let's see which one it is. Kenya, Philippines, Cambodia, China. Wow, it's not showing me. Amazing. Do you see Hungary, guys? Do you see Hungary here? Hungary is in, yes, Hungary is in Europe. And this is exactly where I'm going to go to enter Europe. Now, if you see the price there, it says 26,598. This is return flight, guys. Just keep in mind, this is return flight. You will never get this deal at all. I have never, this is the first time I'm looking at a flight from Mumbai to Hungary and back for this rate. This is the first time I'm looking at it. This could also be because of COVID, but I don't exactly, we're just going to dive straight into it and see what it has for us. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, when I see this price, let's not just blindly say, okay, it is this price. You have to go inside and check it. So here it says Budapest, it's a one-stop flight because this could have long layovers, this could have a lot many things, right? So you go to click on it, and let's see what it has to give us. Okay, now because we haven't chosen a month, it's going to show us July 2020, it shows it is the cheapest, right? July 2020. So we click on 14th because the departure date is 14 because it's cheaper there. And here we can click 19 because it's the cheapest. Now here, if you want to stay for a longer period, please choose any other date. That's okay. I'm just showing you how you get the cheapest flight, but you're flexible in choosing things. Once you go to 19, Do you see? Tuesday 14 July to Sunday 19 July from 27,000. Show flights. Let's see. Okay, great. Okay, let it load fully because otherwise it could be an issue. Great. Okay, so now like I mentioned, you don't see anything for 26,000 exactly here because it's starting from and things fluctuate. It is still okay, guys. Any flight to Europe, trust me, 30, 34,000, 35,000 is like a great deal to Europe. So what we saw right now was, I was confused how they're giving 27. They probably could be giving, but let's see the cheapest. The cheapest, they're still showing 30,000 rupees only, return flight. Okay, so there's 30. Wow, what is this? This obviously has a long layover, like I mentioned. One is, this is 30 hours, one is 70 hours. Also, you might have preferences in flying certain airlines. So what you do is, here it's Indigo and Wizz Air. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. You can check the next, you can check the next, you can check the next. Now they're going to 43 and 45. But this is basically the way to find your cheapest flight in the cheapest month to the cheapest destination, guys. This is extremely helpful. And this was one example. I'm going to show you how I did it, right? And you have to wait until then because I have received flight in 14 euros and I'm going to show you how, right? Now, I'm not going the next step from here because if you want to see how we proceed from here, you could go to the last two videos. Now what I'm going to do is I'm clicking on flights again because I want to show you another way to find cheap flights. It's pretty similar to this, but some people are more visual. They like to see things and stuff, you know, typing and all. So now, do you see this thing on the right hand side? It's called map. It says map. Click on map. Once you click on map, this is a flight comparison map, guys. Now, flying from, I have already mentioned flying from Mumbai, so it's the same Mumbai. Now, departure. Here, you can't keep it open. You can choose what month you want to fly in. Say I want to fly in September 2020. Great. Now, do you see it shows you places and the names? Sorry. Yeah. It shows you places, the names of places, and how much does the flight cost in September to that destination. You see Dubai is 15, Riyadh is 27. There is Cairo here, which is 29. There's Athens at 41. There's Istanbul at 42. You can choose where do you want to go. You can see, you can go to the east. If you're not stuck on a destination, you can go to the east. Bangkok is 15, things like that. Now, if you want to decrease your price limit, you go to price. See, do you see the scroll bar? Go make it lesser and say you want a flight in under 20,000 or in under 14,000, whatever. I'm going to keep it 20 because I'm okay with 20, right? Enter. Now, do you see they're showing us all the flights? 20,000, below 20,000. You see? There are not many, but there are actually a lot of options. There is Singapore, there is Bangkok, and these could change every day, guys. You never know, right? So what I'm going to do is, I want to go to Bangkok, say. I'm going to click Bangkok. Now, when you click on Bangkok, this is the picture that you get to your left. It is showing you the price for 2 nights. That is, from Tuesday, 1st September, you depart from Mumbai and you land and on Thursday, 3rd September, you return. This is what the price is you get for that. Now, unfortunately, I don't know why it's not. Normally, it shows the price here for these 2 dates. But the most important thing is here, down below. Guys, if you are flexible with your dates, this is the best. If you go down below, sorry. Here you see, looking for a cheap date, we have it for you. Skyscanner says they have it. It's from 12th September to 15th September, and the cost is the lowest at 13,881. So I click on it, right? I click on it. Let's see what it shows. It takes you back to the same window, which we got when we did it the other way around. Also, guys, I don't know this, I suddenly got this pop-up, so I'm just going to maybe show you. You can create alerts. Once you sign in, you can create alerts that tell me if the price goes down, and Skyscanner will send you emails saying, oh, you were checking for these flights and it's priced at this much now. Go and check, right? So I'm just going to close this for now. On to the Thailand flight. Look at this, direct flights for 15,000 only, right? This from 12th September to 15th September. You want to go cheapest, click cheapest. There you go. This is a one-stop flight, but it's still there. You can choose whichever you want, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see how I'm playing around with things here? So guys, this is a great tool. Always, before booking flights, before deciding on destinations, always make sure you go to Skyscanner. Check the prices from your destination, from your destination of origin to anywhere in the world. You never know. Be open to possibilities. It's beautiful. You can just land anywhere like this. It's amazing. Now that I've shown you both the ways how to do things, I'm going to show you how I book tickets at 14 euros, I believe. So just to give you a background, I was living in Greece, which is in Europe. I was studying in Athens and I was working in Santorini. Yes, I'm quite grateful for that. I was working in Santorini and I planned this trip while I was working there. This trip spanned about 17 days and I went to about 7 or 8 countries. So how I decided which country to go to next, because I wanted to cover many countries in Europe, I just didn't know the route. Now, how do I know the route? So I said, let's ask Skyscanner. Where should I go? And guess what did I do? I went here. I typed in Athens because that was my home airport. I was going to be living there. Athens, and then what did I do? I said can't decide where, because I wasn't able to decide. So I said everywhere, and then I put the dates. I put the whole month. I put the cheapest month, but I wanted to do it in either September or October, so I knew it. So maybe I chose September or I chose October. I don't remember, and I just did search flights, right? And then it gave me, look at this, it gave me so many options. From Athens to Austria is the cheapest, to Hungary is the cheapest, to Bulgaria is the. When I was there, my cheapest flight was from Athens to Rome, right? So I exactly knew where I had to go. Trust me, if that day Skyscanner showed me Austria as the cheapest, I would have flown to Austria because Skyscanner told me to. But that day it was Rome. Now I'm going to show you, just so you believe what I'm talking about. This is my mailbox, guys. Okay, I've kept it open, Ryanair. This was done in 2017. You can see it here, 21st September 2017. Yes, and this is the start. I've started Ryanair travel itinerary. I'm clicking on it. Okay, before clicking on it, just to give you an idea, do you see these, the ones below it, these 14.99, 19.60, 19.99, 31? Guys, these are the rates of my flights. These are the flight bookings. You wouldn't this is in Greek because I was in Greece at that time and was using a Greek card. But just to show you, I'm going to show it to you here like I was. Look at this. I booked all the flights on one day. So what I did was Athens to Rome. Athens to Rome was my first flight, right? Which was on October 15th, 2017. You can see it all here. Next, what I did was in the to destination, I typed Rome because I knew I was going to be in Rome. And I decided on a date, maybe 3-4 days after going around Rome, I want to move. So I put Rome and then I said, can't decide where. Where do I go? It told me go to Barcelona. So this is my Rome to Barcelona flight. The same way, how did I go from Barcelona to Madrid? I took a bus, guys. Madrid to Brussels was a cheap flight. Then Brussels to Prague was another cheap flight. And then Prague to Milan. I really did not want to go to, I wasn't very sure of going to Milan. But Prague to Athens was quite expensive. So I saw, okay, why not Milan? And so I just added Milan to the trip. Now, just to show you, look at this. This is the last flight's first, I think. Yes, to Milan, departure from Prague to Milan. How much did I pay? I paid 23.65 euros, guys. How much is it approximately? 23, 18, 16, 17, 1800, 1800. So about that, one flight. Then let's go to the next one. This is departure from Brussels to Prague, the flight before that. Guys, 14.99 euros. It's like 15 euros. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing. That is what, 1200 rupees? And it was less at that time. I'm converting it based on, I'm just doing an average conversion. That's all. And these are international, right? These are not domestic flights. In India, even domestic flights are much expensive than this, right? Do you understand? Then there is Madrid to Brussels, 20 euros. I mean, now do you get it? Rome to Barcelona, 19.60 euros. All my flights were this. So now you have an idea, right? So all my flights put together, it was in all, I think, 100 euros. That's all I spent on transport in Europe, but flying from one destination to another. About 100 euros, which is what, 8,000 rupees. I I did a 17 days backpacking trip in Europe. It costed me 80,000 euros, 80,000 INR only, guys, only. And I didn't couch surf. I didn't go for free. I stayed in hostels. I ate good food, everything. I really did everything I wanted, and it was only 80,000 rupees, right? So I'm just saying you can do it too. You don't need to go to a travel agent to do it. Of course, if you want, you can put in your questions in the comment section below. If you have questions about this, please ask me. Please also tell me if you want to know about something else, which you think I can give you information about. Please ask me. I'll make the next video on that. Also, it would be lovely if you could tell me where are you guys tuning in from. If you're watching this video, it would be really lovely. And I'm so grateful for you to watch this video. Also, if you don't know how to proceed from this point further, how to book your flights, I've showed it in the part 1 video. Please go back and check it. I'm sorry for the honk. Uh, anyway, so my next videos are going to be really, really interesting, not just flights, but I'm going to talk about visas, travel insurance. I'm going to talk about the cultures, the language of the countries I've visited, and some experiences that I've found. I'm going to actually come up with a lot of new things, a lot of different tips, which probably the other travel channels haven't told you about. Thank you so much, guys, for watching it. If you think you gained even a little bit knowledge out of this, and if this proves beneficial, please click the like button. Also, if you want to know when my next video comes up, please subscribe. I'll probably be posting quite often. I'm really, really grateful for you for watching this, and thank you. I will see you soon.